Best ASX Penny Stock February 2021. In this video, we'll be doing an update on a company that I have identified and that in my opinion is the best ASX stock to hold for 2021. The company is called Scidev and it is a chemicals processing company. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the recent quarterly by the company, what Scidev does, and the catalyst for its share price in 2021. Also, only a tiny percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you enjoy the video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. What is Scidev and what do they do? Here is CEO of the company, Lewis Udding, explaining what the company does and the opportunity that it operates in.
Scidev solves operational and environmental challenges as they relate to water across a variety of industries. We provide professional services, chemistry and process control technologies to achieve those outcomes, and our professional services are typically focused on the chemistry, but really we make water work harder. Scidev operates in four key markets: mining, construction, oil and gas, and water and wastewater. In the mining market, we help separate solids from liquids, which allows our customers to reduce their waste footprints and reuse water. In construction, it's about reducing the amount of waste generated from tunnel boring applications. In oil and gas, it's about increasing the viscosity of the water, which allows oil to flow more freely. And in water and wastewater, again, it's about transportation volumes of waste and reusing water. The Scidev chemistry portfolio is focused on one core chemistry, essentially. That core chemistry acts as a liquid magnet in a solution where it's able to attract the particles together and allow them to settle or be filtered. We've got blue chip customers. We work with the likes of Shell and Nextier, Syncrude in the oil field, working with BHP, Iluka and Peabody in mining. In the construction industry, the John Holland joint venture at the Melbourne Metro, the Sydney Metro project. In water and wastewater, there's a variety of both local councils, tier one food manufacturers, and also global service providers. The global market size that Scidev operates in, the colloid chemistry market, is essentially around 10 billion US in the four verticals. And within that 10 billion US dollars sits within what we'd say is a $100 billion global market. Scidev believes that there's an unmet need in the verticals that we operate in around water and waste treatment. Typically, our clients or customers are engaging with chemical companies, engineering firms or equipment suppliers to provide those three parts to a solution. What we look to do is combine those three elements to provide that overarching solution so they get the water outcome that they need or the waste outcome that they need. Scidev's had an exceptional 24 months. 70% of our growth came from organic business development activities, which means solving problems for our customers with Scidev people and their boots on the ground. 30% came from inorganic activities, specifically Highland Fluids and ProSol. Going forward, we're excited about the opportunities in each of the four verticals we operate in. There is currently 500 kilometres of tunnelling projects globally. We're currently involved with 2 kilometres of that. There are 120 rigs currently active in the US shale. We're part of 8. In mineral processing, we're currently serving less than 1% of that market. And then if I look to water treatment, it's maybe 14 water treatment facilities globally. So there's significant upside across all of those. Financial year 2020 was a great year for Scidev. We hit 18 million as a top line revenue number, and that was up from 2.9 million the year before. Financial year 2021 is off to a fantastic start with 9.4 million in the September quarter, which annualises at 37 million.
Now, a few things I would like to highlight from that clip and the recent quarterly. First of all, as you can see, the opportunity for Scidev is huge and they are just scratching the surface of the potential markets they operate in. Secondly, from the recent quarterly, we saw record cash receipts and great revenue numbers, despite receiving barely any revenue coming from the construction and infrastructure sector. This will turn back on in the current quarter as they stated, so I think we can expect a big quarter in the current one we are in. Scidev's quarterly numbers have already been stellar, growing nearly 40% quarter on quarter, not year on year, quarter on quarter. This is highlighted by this Hotcopper user. This is incredible and I believe we can expect the same to continue into this calendar year. Finally, looking at some technical analysis from some other Hotcopper users, we can see that Scidev has been in a slow uptrend for nearly 12 months now, consolidating and contracting nicely. In my opinion, this is setting up the share price nicely for a great 2021. Be on the lookout for any big news from BHP, Syncrude, or the increasing oil price to contribute to more stellar growth to the company this year. Finally, full disclosure, I own shares in Scidev and continue to buy shares, so I offer a fairly biased opinion. Please do your own research and invest responsibly. I personally have a $1.40 share price target for this year, but do your own research before making any financial decisions. Thanks for watching.